Good morning, Dubai. This is the Lovin Dubai show with me, Casey.
And me, Massa.
And we go through the top trending stories everyone across the country is talking about. We have stricter rules for drivers on the roads.
And Abu Dhabi court awards 100,000 dirhams to a man after dental implant error.
There is an extension for people to apply for their influencer media advertiser permits.
And Abu Dhabi court awards, and from Abu Dhabi awards, 100. They were able to bring back 140 million dirhams from cybercrimes.
Interesting. And also later on in the show, we are so excited to welcome sisters from Beverly Hills to Dubai. Princess Aisha and Yamuna Hassan are the viral duo taking over your For You feed. We're going to hear how they did it at just about 8:50.
And today's rapid weather report, it's mostly sunny with temperatures ranging from 27 to 36 Celsius.
We are 13 minutes late this morning.
Yeah, we've had some Wi-Fi issues.
I can't be late.
You can't be late?
I physically can't. It hurts my soul. We came in this morning and the entire internet was down. And when that happens, I feel like you realise how much everything, everything is, you rely on internet for so much.
Your life is, you're dependent on it to the point where as soon as you have some minor Wi-Fi issues, you feel like everything collapsed.
Everything was down.
And everything was down. And
so we were able to use our own hotspot Wi-Fi, but to get the show up and running, it requires Kirby working some serious magic behind the scenes, and the entire rest of the office has been instructed not to use internet while the show goes on. So we may dip. It could happen.
Let's not jinx it. Let's say we're here, we're happy, we started the show, everything is fine, we were able to figure it out.
Right, but if it does dip, you know who you can blame?
Who? The Wi-Fi?
Sales team. Definitely not the other team. But if a post goes live on Instagram right now, you'll know that someone is using the internet, which they shouldn't be.
So everyone's off using internet right now? What a privilege to just ask everyone not to use the Wi-Fi.
I don't know. I reckon, because how can you inform an entire office just not use the internet? Someone's going to break it, because they'll be like, "Who cares?
Who cares?"
They won't know the show is on.
I mean, if they're watching us, they should be watching us.
They should be watching us. We should blare it from the systems. Okay, let's jump into our top story of the day. UAE tightens traffic laws to make roads safer. The UAE has rolled out major updates to the federal traffic law, tightening the rules to make your roads safer. Under the new regulations, serious traffic violations can now lead to license suspension for up to 3 years and fines starting from 10,000 dirham.
Drivers caught behind the wheel with a suspended license could face up to 3 months in jail, while courts can deny renewal rights for up to 2 years after the suspension period. And for those driving without a license, the penalties are just as tough. They can be banned from obtaining one for up to 3 years.
Police have also given the authority to immediately arrest anyone committing serious traffic offences. So if you do any of the following things, you will be arrested: reckless driving, driving under the influence, or endangering others on the road. The message is clear. Dubai Police and the UAE authorities are cracking down to make roads safer for all. It's super important that we all drive responsibly and help keep our roads accident-free. That comes directly from Dubai Police. We see a lot of traffic, a lot of cars on the roads, leads to accidents, and they are doing everything in their power to stop it, and now it's up to us to do the same.
100%. Shall we move on to our next story? So Abu Dhabi court awards 100,000 dirhams to a man after dental implant error. A man in Abu Dhabi has been awarded 100,000 dirhams in compensation after a dental implant surgery went wrong, forcing him to undergo a second operation to fix the mistake. The Al Ain Court of Civil, Commercial and Administrative Claims ruled that both the dentist and the clinic were jointly responsible for the error and must also cover court fees and legal costs.
The patient claimed that the implant has slipped into his sinus cavity, causing severe pain and medical complications. Ouch. Although the dentist had been acquitted in a previous criminal case, the Higher Medical Liability Committee found that she failed to follow standard medical practices and did not properly assess the implant's stability.
The court reaffirmed that civil liability can still apply even when there is no criminal conviction and emphasized that 100,000 compensation covers all physical, emotional and financial damages suffered by the patient. You know what? I know stuff barely, like, things like that and stories like that, they barely happen in the medical field or the clinical field or the dental field. But dentists, they scare me. I can't.
But this news is good because it's like we rarely hear these stories, and it's good to know that it goes into the favour of the person, but also it's a reminder to the, like, no dentist in the country is not going to check for stability.
Yeah. But like, what
scares you, dentist or doctor? What scares you more?
The procedure.
Yeah, no, I hate the dentist, I know.
I just avoid it but I know I shouldn't be avoiding it, but it just scares me so much. Even the simplest thing, like removing the cavity, which is so easy.
I'm the same.
It scares me.
But I told you I went recently, and I had this whole thing.
Oh, God.
3 hours in the chair.
Oh, God.
Yeah, for a gum recession. Gum recession? That sounds like something someone my age would get.
How did you have a break in between?
No, she took a break, but you're just there.
And with your mouth wide open?
Yeah, and they put in those things. And she's talking to you, and you're trying to respond. And now, by the way, here's a myth about teeth.
Yeah.
I grew up thinking you had to brush your gums really hard.
I thought so too.
Yeah, no.
You have to be soft.
Do you brush your gums hard? And then I'd be like, oh.
No, after your advice, because you did tell us, do not brush your teeth so hard or your gums so hard. Because it kind of...
And since my thing, I'm not allowed to brush my teeth this way anymore.
I think you have to do it circular way, right?
No, I have to do, and I actually checked it because I was like, is this what everyone should be doing? But it's only people with like gum issues. I have to go like this, slowly.
Oh.
No one's got the time for that.
And 2 minutes? Or does it have to be longer?
How are you going to do your whole mouth in 2 minutes if you're going slowly?
You have to do it like this?
Yeah, up, down, depending on. Have you ever heard that before?
I remember after my cleaning session, you know how you have to do every 6 months you have to have a cleaning session. After, they always advise me to do this, and then I can go back to regular circular motion. But because my gums are very sensitive.
Oh, you have sensitive gums.
So I have to do this after because I bleed. That scares me. And you know what I'm always scared of? You know the anesthesia when they inject you so you don't feel pain? What I'm scared of, it's not working. It happened to me once, and it was so painful. But I asked the doctor to stop, and she stopped. Alhamdulillah, she listened to me.
Yeah, but how did she stop? She's not in the middle of something.
She noticed that I was in so much pain, and I wasn't responding to it. She tried injecting it twice. I don't know what happened to my body. It was just not responding.
Same happened to me. She injected like 6-8 times in those 3 hours. She said, do you drink a lot of coffee? Do you drink a lot of coffee?
Oh, yeah, I do. Maybe that's the reason.
And she said if you're a coffee drinker, the antiseptic, the medication runs through you quicker.
No way.
Yeah.
I didn't know this was the reason.
Because she was topping me up all the time, and that's why it looked like I had a black eye for a few days.
Anyways, don't be scared of dentists. You know, if anything happens, the court has your back. You should go, and they're usually very nice, and they play nice music, and you'll never be in pain. It's okay, and you can talk to your dentist.
They play Friends and the fancy ones.
I've never had a bad interaction with a dentist. It's just me. I am scared of dentists.
Yeah, me too. But nothing is better than the dentist saying you don't need anything.
Yeah.
That's like the best.
I'm out of the door immediately after this.
Yeah, you'd be gone for 6 months. Okay, into our next story. This is very interesting. If you're creating content in the UAE, we've had an extension on the influencer permit deadline. It's an important update. So we were aware back in June, the UAE Media Council announced this permit, and they've now extended the deadline for social media creators, and you can now obtain your permit by January 31, 2026.
So originally announced back in July, the permit is required for anyone posting promotional content online, whether it's paid or unpaid. And the good news is it's free for the first few years for UAE citizens and residents, and can be renewed after that.
There are a few exceptions. For example, if you're promoting your own business on your personal account, or if you're under 18 and involved in educational, cultural or sports activities, you're not required to get one of these permits. The extension gives creators a little more breathing room to comply with the new rules, but don't sit on this one for too long.
You can submit your application through the UAE Media Council's official website. So if you're creating content in the UAE, mark that date, January 31st, 2026, and make sure you're covered.
I wonder, I have a question mark over this one, because what constitutes as promotional content and what is a creator? So
You can tell, I feel.
no, but it's paid or unpaid. So if
Yeah.
I go to a restaurant this weekend, not gifted, my own money, and I post it on my page to very minimal, I've got like 2,000 followers, but I'm posting, I'm like, this is a really nice place to go. Is that unpaid promotional content?
I think if you had a barter agreement, let's say like a collaboration.
If it was
if you
gifted.
if you come in and we'll give you this food for free, of course you're expected to say some nice, kind words and to basically hype them up on your social media page.
So, that would make sense
Yeah.
because that is essentially promotional.
Exactly.
But if I'm going out and saying, I like this place, but there hasn't been any agreement and it's not
Yeah.
free, then that's just,
You're just
it's
a
not
reviewer.
promoting.
Yeah.
But then what if I had 20,000 followers and I had decided to go out and say, this iPhone is the best phone, even though it's unpaid, I'm just saying I like it. But I'm essentially telling people that this phone is great.
You know what? I don't know why, but I can really tell if a content creator is genuinely promoting something because they had an agreement prior, or if it's genuine, like a proper review. You can tell.
But it's still promotional.
It's still promotional.
Even if it's unpaid and there's no barter, I'm just telling people, and if I have a massive following and I'm saying, hey guys, this is a really cool thing to do, go and do it, because I have influence.
You know what to say on the safer side and just...
Yes, get it.
Get it.
Because it's free and it's very simple to do.
Exactly.
You can do it on the Media Council website. January 31st is the deadline. Absolutely free. UAE residents and citizens can get it. And also, there's also a section for tourists coming. They will also need this.
Yeah. So just do it. Don't push it. Don't postpone it.
And you'll get a
very
number,
soon.
and you need to put that number on your profile to show that you have it. Simple, simple, simple. Let's jump into our next story. Back down to Abu Dhabi.
Abu Dhabi police recover 140 million dirhams from cybercrime. Abu Dhabi police has successfully recovered 140 million dirhams stolen through various online fraud schemes over the past 2 years, returning the money to its rightful owners. The force also reported handling 15,642 cases of cybercrime, underscoring the growing sophistication of digital threats in the Emirates.
This announcement came during a press conference attended by Brigadier Rashid Khalaf Al-Dahiri, Director of the Criminal Investigations Department, and Colonel Saif Al-Jabri, Community Director of the Community Police Department.
As part of their proactive efforts, Abu Dhabi Police launched a new phase of the Be Careful campaign. Aimed at warning the public about the latest forms of cyber fraud, the campaign supports the national cybersecurity strategy, emphasizing education and prevention through awareness initiatives.
So there it is, folks. Be careful. The campaign focuses on 9 major areas of online fraud. We've probably seen these ourselves.
Yes.
Phone scams, fake calls, posing as officials, phishing links, fake websites, remote access software downloads, deposit scams involving luxury vehicles, that would be the worst,
Yeah.
or premium numbers, fake job offers, friend requests from unknown users on social media, misleading online ads, and fraudulent real estate deals. There are also investment scams that they're looking into, which promise unrealistic returns.
Police stress that the campaign's goal is to strengthen community trust, encourage vigilance, and empower residents to identify and report suspicious activities. The force also reminded the public to verify sources, avoid sharing personal details, and report scams immediately via the Amman service. Oh, you know what? It's good to think that nothing goes beyond the UAE's, police
Scope of
radar
interest.
or scope of interest, and
Right.
you always feel protected, but it's also important to protect yourself as well. You know what? You can't just rely that you'll be able to get it back. I know it's a huge number and a lot of people were able to get it back, but you yourself have to verify the sources, have to verify links, and it's been increasing because they're becoming super pesky and super good. I've been receiving an email, from and I know it's a scam, but I fell for it the first 2 times.
What does it say? It's
It
like
looks
your
so
account has extra
real.
money or
Yes,
something.
it's like you've high consumption alert.
Good one.
Yeah, it looks so real. And then when you check the email, it's no reply. The same thing that the Etisalat does.
You have to be so vigilant.
Yeah, and you know how I clocked it? It's because they put the wrong number. That's not my number. But they keep sending it back. Yes.
Wow.
And I go back to the app, and this is what I'm trying to tell people, because they do send emails, but for you to make the payment, you have to use their app. So if you do get that email, do not click that link where it says pay now. Go to the app.
Go to the app and you can check.
Because when I go to the app, it's like minimal charge, and then, for example, 1,900 in users, and then when I go back to the app, it's just 200 dirhams consumption or whatever. But yeah, always go back to the app. Don't click random links. I was about to click that link. Like, thank God.
We've all been so close to
Yeah.
these scams, but it's amazing that the UAE is being vigilant on it, and be careful is the aim of the campaign. Guys, it is time, we're a little bit late today, but it's time to welcome an iconic duo from Beverly Hills to Dubai. Princess Aisha and Yamuna Hassan are taking over your free feed, but right now we have them here in studio with us after this very short break. Do stay tuned. I have serious mojo no mo this morning. We're sitting down with two names the world cannot stop talking about. At just 16 and 17, they have become best-selling authors, multi-award-winning creators, and the unstoppable voices behind a podcast that's captivated millions. Their book, The Art of Miracles, has changed lives, and even Saturday Night Live couldn't resist creating a skit inspired by their words, and Sabrina Carpenter has delivered their now iconic lines from Dubai to Hollywood. Their rise has been nothing short of legendary, powerful, poetic and fiercely original. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the world's biggest Gen Z influencers. We have Princess Aisha Hassan and Yamuna Hassan. Welcome to the show.
Oh, we're so excited. I'm so excited.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Oh my God, it's so early. I'm awake.
I'm feeling the energy. I feel like this is so much energy.
You guys just brought us to life. It's so early.
It's such an honor being here on Lovin Dubai. Like, we love what you guys do. We watch it every single morning, and it's just such an inspiration. So thank you so much.
This is 2 and 2. It's perfect. It's like you're besties with her, I'm besties with her.
Pink colors were matching.
Oh, okay, no, the other way around. I didn't know she was gonna wear pink. I was like, oh, let's get into it. I'm so excited.
For people who are just discovering you online, who's Aisha and who's Yamuna?
Ooh, okay, so we are opposites attract, right? I'm the confident, I'm the loud one, I'm the youngest, and she's more like...
Yeah, you know, the calm, the chaos, the storm. But yeah, so we were actually born and raised in Beverly Hills, and we moved to Dubai a few years ago. And we have a lot of American Gen Z watching our podcast and our content, and they have all sorts of questions about Dubai. And I always tell them that Dubai is like the safest city in the world. Like, I love Dubai so much because it's just so safe. I always tell the American Gen Z that are watching our podcast that Dubai is the place to be. It's the land of opportunity, it's the land of safety, it's the land of freedom. Like, Dubai is the place.
Yeah, our fans have followed our journey from Beverly Hills to Dubai, and every kid, we have all the kids watching us, and they love Dubai. Like, we're at the Burj Khalifa, we're in Jumeirah, we're chilling at the Palm. They love that. They love that. Like, if anywhere I'm in Dubai, it's always a selfie moment, and the city never sleeps, you guys. It's always so alive. I'm like, I don't want to go to bed. I want to go out. So every kid's been sending us messages. We want to move to Dubai. Mom and Dad, take us to Dubai.
Oh my God.
And I feel like we're like the ambassadors now.
It's been crazy.
But guys, tell me, how did all of this begin? Like, how did you build such a massive online community between the pair of you? Who was the first to take it live? And what was the first video?
Oh, well, actually, me and my sister, we knew we wanted our show to be for Gen Z. This was for the kids. Like, it wasn't for, like, the older people, because they're more, like, you know, usually to write books and stuff like that, like 30s and 40s. We were like, no, we want to do this for the Gen Z. We want to motivate them. We want to make them happy. And we want them to know, be confident, go for your dreams, and shine. Like, that's what we did.
Especially because, you know, we've always loved reading at such a young age. Like, you know, every other kid would be at the library. I mean, we'd be there all day long, you know, not just for an hour or two. We'd spend our whole day at the library. And our passion for reading really wanted us to write. So, you know, we ended up writing and self-publishing our first book. And because of the book, we ended up starting a podcast. And we had no idea how viral that would go.
And that show was like this.
Yeah, it just so many millions of Gen Z listeners resonated with our content. It's such a blessing.
Yeah, and some relate to me. Some are Team Aisha, some are Team Yamuna. It's like a balance. So we've got like the kids. I'm more relating to her. I'm more relating to her.
Yeah.
That's so funny. I get it.
For sure.
Can we talk about one of your viral videos where you said Mojo
This is
no
me.
more?
This is me.
Mojo no more.
Oh,
I just have to ask you, how did that idea come about? How did you think of this?
Okay, let me get it started. So when we were on the show, I thought everyone says FOMO, right? It's fear of missing out. Like don't the podcast.
The thing is, a lot of our Gen Z listeners were asking us, you know, how do we deal with FOMO? Like, you know, when you're scrolling on Instagram and you see all your friends are at a party and you want to go to a party as well. Like, how do you deal with the fear of missing out? So, you know, we came up with it on our show, and we were thinking, instead of having FOMO, let's have JOMO, which is the joy of missing out.
And then I just heard that. I was like, no, Mojo no more.
Yeah. The more of joy of missing out.
And now it's a worldwide movement.
Yeah,
people have sent me
everyone
shirts. I was like, oh my God.
No way.
Yeah.
I was like, don't steal my idea for merch. We might be coming out with
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
And then Sabrina done it.
But like, who came first, Sabrina or Saturday Night Live? Because Saturday Night Live to us is like iconic America. They talk about like the most viral stuff happening. And your podcast was picked up.
Well, I didn't really know the creators of SNL were watching me and her. And then when they saw the Mojo Nomo video, the next day I saw Sabrina Carpenter dressed as me. And from her hair to her outfit and from her mannerisms, she was like the Princess Aisha Mojo Nomo. I was like, girl, she's my twin. And then that's when it took it from like 4 million views to 100 million.
Oh yeah, it's just been crazy.
I have serious goosebumps for you. Like just as sisters and like growing this together, I can't even imagine what that felt like. What did that feel like? Sabrina Carpenter?
Sabrina Carpenter.
Oh, we filmed it 4 times.
I know, it was crazy. 'Cause, you know, our podcast has gone so viral, and when we started the podcast, we were just sharing what was on our heart and what Gen Z really needed to hear. But we never expected that millions of Gen Z across the globe would resonate. So our content went crazy viral. And then, you know, I'm not even joking. Like, I woke up and my phone, I was getting thousands of tags and comments, and people were saying, there's a skit. And I'm really confused because I just woke up and I didn't understand what they were talking about. And then someone told me to look up Girl Boss Seminar. So I look it up on YouTube and I find out it's by Saturday Night Live. That was so crazy. All of our lines from the podcast were quoted. And it's so crazy because the lines me and my sister stayed up late to, you know, think about was literally said by Sabrina Carpenter.
And I was in bed. I was actually sleeping.
I woke her up.
I love sleeping in.
I feel like you're a morning person.
Okay. But I was in bed and she was like, Aisha, you're on Saturday Night Live.
Literally,
and
I was like,
Sabrina's like won 3 Grammys last year. She's the biggest pop icon. Like the Gen
Are you
Z
fans
love
of her?
Oh, I'm the biggest fan. I'm her biggest fan. When I saw her impersonate me, I was like, we're breaking the internet. And it was all because of Mojo Nomo.
I know, literally. It's so funny because I used to listen to Espresso by Sabrina Carpenter with all of my friends, right? We'd be in the car just listening to it. I never dreamed that Sabrina Carpenter would one day actually end up quoting all of our lines from our podcast.
And that was it. And I think, no, the fans made it viral first, right? So they really brought it to her. And then I didn't know that Saturday Night Live people were watching me because it's a whole team, right? And then when I saw her look like me, I was like, okay, we're collabing.
Just hearing our lines on Saturday Night Live was just crazy.
Epic.
It was a big moment. It was a big moment.
Do you think the imitation was accurate? Or
it was. She done amazing. From her hair to her outfit. She was me.
I mean, I think it was very empowering, but it was also comedic as well. And we love making Gen Z laugh, so I think it was fun.
And I didn't know that they were going to use Mojo Nomo. I thought it was going to be something else. She literally brought out a board and it was like more of joy of missing out. But that was the start. That was the start of something big.
And so the books and the podcast, and you know, you've got millions of listeners around the world. How do you balance it all with just being kind of like, do you have the regular teenager life?
Oh, not really. It's always the next interview. It's always some big celebrity reposting us. But I feel like the one thing that you need to know is you got to have thick skin, right? You got to have strong beliefs. If you want to be famous, it's going to come with a lot of people like bashing you and loving you. And if you just know your reason for doing it and knowing that you want to help people and inspire Gen Z, you rise above it and then you get your fans and they will back you all the way.
I think it's really important to stay connected to your purpose because, you know, it's so noisy. Like, you know, every other teenager is, you know, out and studying. And it's a bit hectic to balance both, but it takes a lot of discipline, it takes a lot of hard work, but you know, I have certain people in my life, I have my support of my close friends, and that's really all I need.
Yeah, they gotta keep you grounded.
They keep us grounded.
Like circus.
And where are they, your close friends?
Like London, Los Angeles,
we're very close to our cousins, we have a lot of friends in LA, it's like a mix of everything. And in Dubai as well, of course.
So we're constantly traveling, basically.
Every time there's a birthday, every time there's something big, we're on a world tour.
And so you said it's a lot of work, it's a lot of discipline, and that you know, one of your lines that you stayed up at night got featured, and I'm just wondering, like, how do you come up with all of these iconic lines?
Oh, well, I always say there's a lot of rumors that we use AI, and guys, that is not true. I'm looking at the camera right now. That's not true. That is not true. We literally, when I'm on a morning jog, Mojo Nomo just comes to me. Like I don't even Lamborghini bus. AI asks me. It's all of them. Like this is natural, guys, and people think we're fake. We're real.
No, it's legit. I mean, for me, I love listening to music. I love painting. When I'm in that creative state, all the lines just come because I'm thinking, you know what? It's just in the moment of inspiration, right? I never really tried to plan it because every time I sit down and try and plan it, it just doesn't come out right. But when I'm in that moment of inspiration, it always just comes.
And it's always the videos we think that it's not going to go viral.
Exactly. It's always the ones that we don't really like.
And then that's how we just bounce off of each other.
Yeah, that's
it's the chemistry as well. You guys, like, we're having chemistry right now. You need a good chemistry with the person, otherwise it won't flow. That's the secret. Because some of them, they're very team like one of us, right? And then we're just like, guys, we love you all.
But it's very easy to come up with something great in the conversation when you're just bouncing back and forth. You know, we're bantering, we're laughing, we're in a conversation. I think that's where the gems come from. Because we never planned any of these lines to go viral.
Who's Mariamina?
I think you're Mariamina.
I'm Mariamina.
you're more of me.
Yeah,
the second I saw you, I was like, oh
but
my
we're also
God.
wearing blue. I use all of her perfume.
She takes everything. Guys, I have Dior, I have Chanel.
I'm using it all.
It's usually the younger one stealing from the elder one. I have like a massive picture of my face in the morning because I love to wake up and just remember how amazing we are. And I'm also going to get one for her. God. But she steals everything.
No, but to be fair, she always steals all my food, my snacks, my drinks.
And it's fine. But the fans love that. The fans relate.
Yes,
because the fans have siblings and they relate. You know what I'm saying? Like this is like, because we share it with our fans. Like we're not ashamed to show bloopers. It's like it is.
Yeah, I mean, it is. That's who we are.
It is. That's another secret as well. You got to be close. That's one of the things.
We were having a conversation a few days ago about there's a country, I think it's in Denmark, and they've banned social media for teens under 15. And I wonder, like, the internet can be a scary place, and like, and what are your thoughts on like social media for kids? And do you like kind of the online atmosphere for teenagers? Online?
Well, if you want to be famous, if you want to be successful, you got to be ready for it because fame is not for everybody. You're gonna have the most brutal haters, and you're gonna have people who have your picture on a wall. It's like it's very one in one, right? But if you want fame and you want success, you will have. It will be hard, but you will have the glorified moments of it. Like that's what we were talking about on our shows.
No, but I feel like Gen Z's mental health is so important. Like I posted a podcast clip a few months ago about speaking about Gen Z's mental health, and that video got so much hate from all the older generations, right? And I feel like Gen Z's mental health is such a priority because Gen Z is actually the most depressed generation of all time, and we're here to change that. We're here to lift Gen Z up. We're here to make them smile. We're here to make them laugh. You know, people will love and they will hate, but at the end of the day, when I read my DMs and I open my comments and I see so many messages from thousands of teenagers across the world saying, you know, you made me more confident. You know, you made me start my own podcast. You made me speak up. That just warms my heart. That outweighs the hate, and we get crazy hate online because, you know, people have their own issues.
They don't believe that we're
what
this
kind
young.
of comments?
Oh, they're just like, you're not 16, you're 30. I'm like, wait,
you know,
30?
especially
like I could show you my passport, but it's too much.
Yeah, it's like so you know, there's a lot of hate comments about our parents. There's a lot of hate comments that we don't know what we're saying. One of them I really get a lot.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I
love it. Every time you hate on me, I go to another 10 million views. So please, all the haters, I'm in love with you.
No, but it's also showing like their own insecurities. I do believe that a confident person will never sit down and drag others down with them. A happy person living and being fulfilled in their own life will never have the time to hate on people. It's always the people who don't really have much going on in their lives, or they're just miserable. They're taking that pain out on you. So before, when I first started the podcast, I used to take it a bit personally because obviously when you're a teenager and you're dealing with mass hate all around the world, it's a bit difficult to deal with. But over time, I realized that people, you know, they have their own issues, and we just got to keep shining our light anyway.
And you know, the hate is another thing. You've got something they want. If they're hating on you, you've got something they don't have, right? So we're very young, and then the most hate comes from adults.
Yes, actually,
because they cannot believe that we're like authors, we're having our own show, but the most love is from the kids because they want to start their own show, they have their own sibling, and they want to go bigger. So I always say, let the hate fuel you. Honestly, let the haters hate, let the love is out. Like every hate comment I like, and I'll always respond to heart because thank you for coming.
They need the love.
Thank you for coming to my channel. Like, you know, it takes so much effort to come up with these creative words. Like, you're not 16. I'm like, thank you, because they really helped me boost my algorithm. So all the haters, thank you so much, because Sabrina noticed me because of that. There was like thousands of comments, and then the fans will like stick up for you. I just leave my fans and haters to fight it out. That's their job. That's not my job.
No, but also I also heard this quote. It was like, flowers don't open and close depending on who walks by. They open and they bloom regardless. And that really shifted my mindset on it, because I realized like whether people love or hate, we got to keep shining our light and uplifting people. The people who get it, get it. The people who don't, they don't. Like,
but it's also because, you know, you just gotta love everybody. I think I even love my haters. Like I come from.
I love my haters. They need
like
it.
But the fans, they love us, you guys. Like honestly, I'm not bored of it yet. You know what I'm saying? Like when I'm 30, I'll be like, you know, this is creeping me out. No, it's not.
I love my fans.
Every time you put a poster of me on your wall, thank you so much. Like I'm still at the age though. Maybe even when I'm 30, I'll still.
No, I think we'll always love it.
I'll still love it.
You guys sound so strong, by the way, and I'm so happy, and I'm just so sorry that there's these haters online that try, but it sounds like you're just.
They need the love, you know. I wish them well in their journey. You know, I hope one day
they'll change their
exactly.
You know?
I will never delete a hate comment. Maybe they'll grow older and they'll look back at it and realize, you know what, I was going through my own things back then. You know,
but the fans are our life.
Yeah, they're our lifeline. The fans,
the fans are they really love us. Like
they're just trying to bring you down. That's
what exactly.
Oh but no, let it fuel you. There's too much like going on in social media, but the first thing I do is just like look out the window, I breathe, and I'm like, okay, let's see what's happening. Because if you don't check, you're gonna miss Sabrina.
No, but I also
you gotta be on that. You gotta be on your phone. If you stay away too long, you're gonna be irrelevant. Like,
but I also feel like a lot of time away from social media is really healthy as well, because the more immersed you're into what everyone else is saying and everyone else's opinion, it might affect your confidence and your self-esteem. So I take a long, healthy break from social media. I engage with the fans and the fans only. Yeah. I post my stuff. I share the message. I try to inspire as many people as I can, and I don't even indulge the rest. I don't even read the hate
comments. Post a dinner selfie so they know I'm healthy.
Yeah, so we're good.
You guys must take a lot of photos of your food. I don't know what to do with them. I just post them because it's like I'll take a photo. I'm not like an aesthetic person. I have to be in the photo. I can't take a photo of a building and just be like, wow, like I have to be in it. I have to. And I tell you, I'm like, be in those photos. Like she's always like, this is so aesthetic. I'm like, you're the most aesthetic.
No, I try to take as many pictures with my family and friends. Other than that, I'm not really like into like taking selfies every 2 seconds.
No, I need Pixar didn't
She loves selfies.
Pixar didn't happen. You need the balance. I feel like you're more like me. You know,
yeah.
Do you take a lot of selfies?
No.
Okay.
Same.
Like me and my digital camera all the way. I'm carrying it in my bag everywhere I go.
That's
always taking
my
photos,
phone is always
pictures.
on 1%. It's amazing. It's always. But that's another secret. Also, take a lot of selfies because people will not believe what you did.
So I think take a break from social media.
Can you imagine? But can you
need
imagine
a break from it?
If we didn't have this like on film, no one would believe this.
Yeah, true.
Speaking of something that you said no one would believe, but it's an absolute fact, you became best-selling authors, and this was the beginning of everything. So let's speak about the journey of like you loved reading, and now you're presenting us a book on the show. Like, tell us about it.
This is me, guys. This is me. This is her, and this is our baby. This is our guys. Where's the camera? This is our baby. This is our baby.
It's our child.
Like before the show, we started our own book, and then there's like how many pages in this? I think
it's like over 100.
This is for all the Gen Z who want to manifest what they want. If they have a goal, if they want to like get to the Met Gala, it's in this book. It teaches you how to focus, how to be confident, how to be strong, and not really let the noise affect you. And this is my actual guide. Like I read a chapter every day, and it will unlock your dream life. I mean, if you read this book, all the Gen Z, it's for you. It's in the Gen Z language because like Gen Z has their own language.
Like, can I see?
What's your favorite line is from the book?
So one thing the reason why I was so inspired to write this book is because meditation is really what helped me. Because Gen Z, mental health in Gen Z is really important, and meditation helped me drown out all the noise because it's really easy to fall victim to the hate comments and get depressed and get sad. But I noticed that when I meditate and I block out all the noise, like that really helped my mental health. And because it improved my mental health, I wanted to show that to Gen Z that there are practices you can take to improve your mental health.
It is, but it's also about what steps you need to take to get your dream life. I mean, people have a lot of goals, right? And it's one step at a time. Like it took me, I think, it actually didn't take me that long. It took me like 2 months to go viral because my really viral video was the Lamborghini bus. So it was don't ride the bus, ride the Lamborghini. And it said that basically a bus has 50 seats and a Lamborghini only has 2. So the less seats you have, the more success you have, right? We only have 4 seats, so we're very successful, right? So that's why everyone was like, wait, I only have 1 seat. I'm on my bicycle and I'm a billionaire. And I'm like, yeah, like you gotta know that. You know what I'm saying? And then people are like, I'm not gonna ride the bus, I'm gonna ride the Lamborghini. So that also connected with the book because I was like, people were like, how do you have this confidence? I'm like, it's because of the book. We teach it in there. Have strong beliefs, manifest whatever you want, and don't let anyone in your ear that's very negative. I mean, only the fans.
One of like my most viral podcast clips I was talking about jealousy and its impact because I had a friend actually who had $1 million modeling contract, but she told all of her friends and all of her family about it, and you don't really know who has your best intention at heart. So 2 weeks later, they ended up signing someone else, and obviously I asked her permission before I could share that story on my podcast, and it blew up with multi-millions of views because people around the world, they resonated with that, with the jealousy. And I do believe that, it's really important to keep your success silent. So let your success make the noise. But don't tell people prematurely your plans and what you're up to.
Yeah, you always want to keep it on the low. I mean, I'm not good at that, but I try to do it. I do not want to show anyone what I'm up to, but it's hard.
But even when we first released the book, I mean, it was the closest people to me that started being so jealous, And they tried to even go to publishers and don't publish this book, and like they started leaving.
Are you serious?
Yeah, for real. Like one of my friends, there was like this certain hate. This was in the beginning before all the hate kicked in, before we went viral. But there was this one hater that would just kept commenting my posts, and then my friend's phone goes off. That's her account. Like, you know what I'm saying? So jealousy can come in all different forms. So
and you gotta have high vibe. By the way, guys, high vibe friends. Don't have any friends that are bad in your life. Like I said one thing in my clip, I was like, I'm not the PS5, I'm the PS6. Like I'm, the PlayStation. So I'm I'm leveling up every day. And some people are like, wait, the PSX is not even out yet. Like, the 7, 8, it's not even out yet. And I'm like, no, it's about like having close friends in your life that boost you up. And like, you need to have, everybody needs to be like, you're the most stunning in the room. And then you'll be the most stunning. If you got bad, negative energy, it won't help you. Only friends that love you, like us and you.
and so let's do some life advice, right? If some of the audience are watching right now and let's say they have a friend who is a bad vibe and they know it, right? But it's been in their friendship group for like 10 years. How do you deal with that as like a teenager who wants to vibe up their friendships but struggles?
I mean, I've had family members that say the most about me. Like, I'm hearing stuff from them and I'm like, oh, I did that. You know what I'm saying? So I think the best hack that I have is just slowly distance yourself from them, because the truth is you're not obligated to be friends with anybody. If you have a bad feeling about someone, trust your gut, because if you don't listen to your gut will prove you right anyway. So there's no point waiting until it happens. If you have a bad feeling about someone, if someone is not being positive or high vibe, or if they're talking bad about you, if they're just being passive aggressive, just slowly distance yourself. That's the best way to do it. For me, I don't really like causing a big drama and a hoo-ha. You know, I use my energy for other things, so I always just slowly distance myself.
No, confront them and then scream at them. You guys, this is not what you're meant to do. I will literally say, show me your phone right now. Get out of the house. What are you doing in the house? Like, I'm not scared. If you're talking bad about me, tell me. Like, tell me, please. Yeah. I want to know. Like, I will not distance myself. I'm going to scream and then walk out. And that's the way you are. You don't need, like, if you feel like your friend has a bad vibe, literally confront them, because that friend will be there. Like, they'll be in their background. And if they don't, like, a lot of people see your story and they don't like your story, right? You post something on Instagram and, like, 100 people see it and maybe, like, 5 like. That's how you know who your true friends are.
No, really. I'm a shy liker. You know, I'm a shy liker.
Oh, I give hard eyes all the time. Like, why? You look amazing. Why am I just going to hide? Like, what? Are we like, this is not a competition?
I mean, some situations require a loud screaming match. Some situations
I
just
always
walk
text in
away.
capitals. I love you. Like, she's more of like, she'll watch
I'll show you. Like, I'll show you.
Are you like that as well?
I am more of like very inexpressive, so I
you're
when
like,
I shout
I feel like it's rare to get a follow back from you on Instagram.
No, I follow loads of people and I give likes all the time.
Oh, but are you a commenter? Do you comment a lot?
I comment all the time.
Oh, actually.
Because I think people appreciate it. But it's just a simple thing to do. It makes no issue. So I'm like, comment. I comment on anything because I'm like, people are posting because they want it. So I just give it to them.
I mean, like, I always think, wouldn't I like a comment? I'm going to give this comment. And if they don't comment back, unfollow them and block them.
No, I'm a bit of a shy liker. I mean, anything my fans post, I'm the first to like. I'm very expressive when it comes to my fans, but you know, when it comes to my close friends and family, it's just, you know, I'll occasionally leave it like. I'm just a shy liker. Like,
oh no, I'm going to let them know they look amazing.
Yeah.
Come on. Like, if you look good, why? You spent 5 hours in hair and makeup for me to just view it. Like, what?
That's true.
Like, no, that's another thing for the Gen Z. Don't be nonchalant. Like, I said this so much. I said, don't be nonchalant. Be very chalant, because life is too short to pretend that we're cool, guys. Just show that you love it. Like, if you love the person, just say it. Don't be like hi or LOL. Like, no one even uses that.
Yeah, I hate being nonchalant also.
I feel like Gen Z has this whole thing about being nonchalant, like showing that they don't care and showing that, you know, that they're the cool ones and they're not really bothered. But can I be honest? I am so sensitive and emotional. I love being chalant, because, you know, when you be chalant, you get to experience all that loving moments with your friends and family that you get to cherish for a lifetime. Being nonchalant and pretending you don't care will not have you 20 years from now looking back saying, I should have been chalant. Do you know what I'm saying?
I think I'm more than chalant. I think I'm like an explosion. Like, I will just tell you how it is. But we need that balance in our life.
You know what I'm saying?
You need that one who's calm and doesn't, because people might think you're obsessed if you like too many stories. And I don't mind. If I'm obsessed with you, I'm obsessed with you.
That's true.
I have some fans that literally put me as their wall screen. I was like,
I have some fans that got like posters of me in the room. I'm like,
but that's a reassure. I also have myself as my wall screen.
Ooh,
can they see me?
Yeah.
There's 6 Aishas. Oh no, that's not. I can't do it with my hand, but look.
+17. Speaking of advice, and speaking of Gen Z and the fact that you're able to dish out advice, is it true you're launching a girl boss seminar just for Gen Z, and what does that look like for your fans?
This is the biggest conference for girls and boys, you guys. This is about to shake up America and the Middle East. This is gonna be my energy, her energy, and one. This is gonna be, if you want to be confident, this is what you do. Don't be nonchalant. Be chalant. Ride that Lamborghini, don't ride the bus. Have mojo no mo. Come on,
but this girl boss seminar is something that Gen Z needs for their mental health. Because with all the millions of listeners to our podcast, the #1 question I get asked is, how are you so confident? And the truth is, I'm the biggest introvert. I like staying at home in a blanket, watching my Netflix. But all the tips and secrets and the tricks, is in this Girl Boss seminar. It's about self-love, empowerment, and confidence. Because the truth is, confidence is a skill. It's not something you're born with. It's not something you have to just, you know, have. No, it's something that's built over time. So if you want to learn how to be confident, love yourself, and enter your slay era, then the Girl Boss seminar is for you.
I'm very extroverted. I hate staying at home. I just want to make that clear to all the kids out there. You'll never find me at home. You can't have every meal at home. You know what I'm saying, guys? Do you like going out to eat? What do you think? Are you always out?
Yeah, I love myself.
Always out.
She's
I used to be, like in my 20s.
They're just like calming down?
Yeah, I just calmed down.
No, I literally said on one of my videos, your life ends at 30. So I'm scared of reaching
No.
that age.
Don't say that.
Let me tell you, I gotta
at
speak for your 30s. It's okay.
I'm scared. Are you sure?
It's okay.
I want to.
No, 100%. Your life starts at 30.
Are you sure?
Because I have siblings who are in their 30s and their life just started at 30.
Oh,
they have
my
their
God.
own car. They
I
have
think
their
just
own
live
business.
every year.
Yeah.
It's like your 20s are great, your 30s
I feel
are
like
great.
when I'm 80, I'm still going to be doing my birthday passive. I think that's something. But I was scared of the age 21. I'm not ready.
No, but honestly, to be honest, I feel like, you know, KFC, he started his business much later in his life. Everyone has their own starting point. You know,
There's no end.
There's no beginning.
I don't think there is an end, but I want to be 16 forever, if you guys can relate.
Look, guys, you guys have been absolutely amazing. Our time is running so short. Can you tell people how they can get involved with the Girl Boss Seminar?
So you can follow our Instagrams at Yamuna Hassan, YAMUNAHASAN.
And my Instagram, the Princess Aisha, THE. Wait, hold on. Can I do that again? Wait, THEPRINCSSAYESHA.
You mean CESS?
I think you guys know how to spell princess. Yeah, so come in for the Girl Boss Seminar. We're going to be posting on our social media. And this is for all the girls and the boys. And the boys, you guys. This is for the boys as well.
This is for all Gen Z.
Be confident and have mojo no mo.
I don't think we have ever had so much energy in the studio this morning. Guys, thank you for bringing it. Thank you for being a breath of fresh air, and best of luck. And I'm sure we'll see you again.
Of course, yeah.
Thank you, Masa.
Okay, can we take a selfie?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
I just want to get it on the camera. We're taking a selfie right now.
Yeah.
Yay!
And guys, that is the Lovin Dubai show. We'll see you back here tomorrow morning sometime. So thanks so much.
Let's go. Bye, guys.